Hello, Hitman fans! But enough chit-chat, let's go! We have to help the Kashmirian eliminate Dawood Rangan and Vanya Shah so that he would meet the Maelstrom afterwards. We go to the top floor of the apartment building to adjust the scope on his rifle.
I'm sure it's him.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chores. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Here we are. Examine the rifle and adjust the scope. Now we go to Rangan Tower to help the artist finish his painting of Dawood and to help the Kashmirian finish Dawood. We infiltrate Rangan Tower by jumping over the wall. Shoot the camera. This young lady has got to go. Approach and pacify. In the crate she goes. Now we go one floor up to deal with the surveillance system. We don't have the keycard, so we access the security room via the window. One bullet should suffice. The painter cannot finish Dawood Rangan's portrait because he doesn't have a specific color. The paint the artist is looking for can be found here. Take the tube of paint. Now we go to the studio. We use the elevator shaft to go one floor up. I'll use this hammer in a minute. We use the window to infiltrate the studio. Wait here and witness the conversation between the artist and the bodyguard.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe
We need to infiltrate the studio and place the tube of paint in the toolbox.
get a new identity. Start over with a new style of painting.
We may now consider Dawood Rangan dead. The artist will find the tube of paint in his toolbox and he will go tell Rangan he's ready to paint. Rangan comes here and positions himself in front of the Kashmirian's rifle.
Wait, what? Is that? That wasn't there before, was it? It looks perfect. Guess there's no more excuses left.
I'm going to stay here for a few minutes so that you will see what is going on. As soon as that door closes, the bodyguard goes to sleep. In the closet he goes. I'm going to undress him and stay in the room so that you will have a better view of Dawood Rangan being shot.
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brush strokes, Mr. Host. You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook. Guaranteed.
It's very kind of you, Mr. Rangan. I certainly won't say no to more work.
See, that's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay you for the commission. Dekho, Baba, I'm not stingy, not at all. But if I'm already paying you so much in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
Yes, I understand perfectly. I mean, sure, money would be nice too. You know, to cover things like food and rent.
Trust me, Hussain. Exposure can be worth more than just money, yaar. In this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait. When you're done with this job, the contracts will just be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
After the successful assassination of Dawood Rangan, the Kashmirian will now focus on his next target, Vanya Shah. Recently, Vanya Shah purchased a laundry business. She wants to meet the new foreman. The rendezvous point is the bridge above the laundry place. The Kashmirian has already pointed his rifle at that bridge. All we have to do is make that meeting happen. The new foreman avoids meeting Vanya Shah because he doesn't know anything about the business. The guy who previously held the position was not much of a record keeper. Without the documents, the new foreman feels unprepared and he will avoid meeting Shah forever. What we need to do is find the laundry business documents and give those documents to the foreman.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan?
The documents are here. Now we have to get these documents inside the foreman's office. We need to change disguises. I don't think finding new clothes is going to be a problem. 47 is now wearing a Queen's Guard outfit. Let's go to the office. Without being seen, place the documents here. We may now consider Miss Shah dead. The foreman will find the documents and he will meet Vanya Shah on the bridge. The Kashmirian is waiting with his finger on the trigger.
The foreman hadn't given permission.
I'm going to stay here so you will see what is happening.
Miss Shah wants to meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office yet.
The foreman found the documents. The foreman tells the guard he is ready to meet Miss Shah. The guard will show him the way to the meeting spot.
So that's the new guy, huh? How long is he gonna last? Yeah, a week?
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well, Miss Shah, I see a lot of irregularities in the paperwork. I think I could do something there.
Boring answer. I want to know how you intend to make these lazy dogs work harder.
Behave, okay?
Well, you see, the old foreman, he gave them breaks and pauses for lunch and things like that. I suppose I can put a stop to all of that.
Now that's more like it. A little hard work never killed anyone, did it? Certainly never did me any harm.
Of course, Miss Shah. I will work them harder. I also have some other ideas.
Never mind those. I want to see more money coming out of these people's efforts. Once that is done, we will talk about further ideas. That is all.
Yes, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
Huh?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47.
I told you something was...
Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the Maelstrom.
Indeed. After killing Rangan and Shah, the Kashmirian will speak with one of Maelstrom's underlings on the phone. The Kashmirian will be invited to the hideout. To complete the challenge, the Kashmirian, all we have to do is nothing. But we do have to kill the Maelstrom, so we go to the hideout.
"47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
I'll need this pipe to create a diversion. This access point is being guarded by 2 thugs. Throw the pipe to distract one of them.
Good luck."
Someone's throwing shit. I'll go deal with it.
One guard goes to the pipe. Make yourself visible to lure the other one. Glue yourself to the refrigerator and wait for the thug to come here.
We're good.
We must subdue the other one before he turns around. Take the weapon. We must hide the body. There is a closet nearby. Take his clothes. Dressed as an elite thug, 47 has only one enforcer to worry about inside the hideout. I plan to exfiltrate the mission using the hideout exit. I need the key. Key acquired. I will now wait inside the meeting room and witness the encounter between the Kashmirian and the Maelstrom.
The man from Kashmir enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
I wasn't entirely sure until now. You was your Calais, the Maelstrom.
You killed 2 of my most trusted allies. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I accepted a contract from Miss Shah. She wanted Mr. Rangan out of the picture. But I decided to play them both, so I offered him a counter deal. Initially, I just wanted to secure the upfront fee from Rangan. But then I started hearing the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom.
And so you took a chance. You figured if Rangan was assassinated, I would put 2 and 2 together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me out before I asked. A show of skill, a move to get to the top. Tell me, is that right?
Yes. Did it work?
Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most.
What was that?
Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I am here to atone for my past. I now know that I can only solve problems through violence, and there will be much to solve in the future. I could use a man with your skills. Will you join the cause?
I will. Maelstrom.
Very well. You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. We will need to talk again, but not now.
Thank you.
After the door closes, Wazir Khaleh is dead. Of course, I could have subdued the Kashmirian and killed the Maelstrom immediately after the challenges were completed. I just wanted you to see the meeting between those two in case you were wondering what the Kashmirian and the Maelstrom had to talk about.
Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Now I say goodbye, and until next time, don't forget to have fun.